Hello everyone, welcome to this morning flow. My name is Helen and today we're going to start seated. So come join me on your mat and find a comfortable seat. So you can either be cross-legged or kneeling. If you prefer to sit on a block or a cushion, you're so welcome to. But wherever you are, see if you can sit nice and tall. Let's take a nice big breath in together through the nose and sigh out through the mouth. Wonderful. Take a moment to close your eyes here and then bring all of your attention onto your breathing. So watching that natural ebb and flow of the breath. And then see if you can start to deepen the inhale and lengthen the exhale. Using this breath as a guide as we move through this flow. So every time your mind maybe wanders off the mat, come back to the breath each and every time. Wonderful. When you're ready, blinking the eyes open. Let's take a nice big breath in, reach the hands high. And as you exhale, come over to one hand side. See if you can find that nice big side bend. Good. As you inhale, come up through middle. And then over to the opposite side. So you get a nice big stretch down those muscles in between your rib cage. Lovely. As you inhale, come up through center, and then let's take a little twist. So bring one hand across, one hand behind, looking to the wall behind you, but see if you can make the twist happen from your waist as well, so it's not just in the neck. So draw your belly in and see if you can twist just that little bit further. Good. Inhale, hands reach high, unwind, and then take a little twist over to the opposite side, so looking behind. Every inhale, can you lengthen through the spine? And every exhale, can you twist just that little bit more? Wonderful. As you inhale next, come back through center, and then let's find an all fours position. So hands underneath the shoulders and knees underneath our hips. Spread those fingers nice and wide, soft elbows. Wonderful. Let's take an inhale, drop your belly and lift your chest. And then as you exhale, push your shoulder blades apart and look to your toes. Good. So the in-breath, drop the belly, look up to the sky. And the out-breath, round out the back, lift the belly up. Good. In your own time, at your own pace. See if you can exaggerate that movement with every breath. Wonderful. Sticking with this if this feels good, or maybe just incorporating some irregular movement. So maybe that circles through the hips. Maybe that's some barrel rolls with your chest. It's a quite nice one to like close your eyes, completely let go of what it looks like and just kind of move into something that feels really good. Wonderful. Good. And then from here, bring your big toes together. Resting your sitting bones back to your heels, forehead to the mat, resting down into a child's pose. So we're going to take some floor sun salutations here. So we're going to be moving with the breath. We'll do the first one really slow. So on your in-breath, you're going to come forwards to your all fours position, round through your spine. Lovely. As you exhale, you're going to lower down to your tummy with control, elbows in. As you inhale, lift the chest, so squeezing the shoulder blades together. And then as you exhale, lower down, come back to a child's pose. On your in-breath, you're going to come up onto your knees, reach your hands high overhead. And on that out-breath, slowly come on down to child's pose. So that's one round, and we're going to do two more. So inhale, all fours. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, lower, come back to child's pose. Inhale up onto the knees, nice full breath. Exhale, come on down to child's pose. Good, inhale, all fours. Exhale, lower down with control, nice strong core. Inhale, lift the chest, engage that upper back. Exhale, lower down and back to child's pose. One more breath, up onto the knees, reach the hands high. Exhale, come on down to child's pose. Very nice. This time as you inhale, come forwards to all fours, tuck your toes and find your first downward facing dog. So first one of the practice, maybe first one of your day. Have a little pedal through your feet. Take a nice big yawn for the back of the legs. And just do whatever feels good here. So don't worry about what this one looks like. Focus on how it feels. Very nice. Good. And then find a few moments of stillness. So your feet are about hip width apart. Big toes slightly nudged inwards. If you're feeling tight through the back of the legs, keep a little softness through your knees and send the tailbone nice and high. Good. Completely relax the neck here. Wonderful. Let's all take a little bend in our knees now and then begin to walk the feet towards the hands in as many little steps as you need. Feet about hip width apart, and then take a really nice generous bend in your knees so your tummy's on your thighs. Grab opposite elbows and just allow your upper body to decompress and hang loose. So crown of the head pointing down. Very nice. You can take a little sway from side to side if that feels good. Wonderful. Fingertips down to the mat. Soften through the knees and then slowly, slowly roll up through the spine. So scoop the belly in, slowly, slowly, picking yourself all the way up to a standing shape. Wonderful. When you get to the top, bring your big toes together at the top of your mat and then fan out your toes so you've got a nice wide base. Good. Strong through the legs. Zip up through your belly here. Nice. Palms shine forwards. Proud and open chest. Good. On your next in-breath, reach your hands high. Look to your thumbs. And then as you exhale, bend the knees and fold yourself in half. Inhale, hands onto the knees or the shins, find length. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back to a high plank. Good. Breathe. And then as you exhale, drop the knees, slowly lower down with control. Inhale to lift the chest forwards and up. And then as you exhale, lower down, come back through bent knees to a downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. Exhale, step or jump to the top. Inhale for a half lift, find length in your waist. And then as you exhale, fold, relax your neck. Inhale, rise up, make it big, reach for the sky. Exhale, second round, fold. Inhale for a half lift, pull your belly up. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back to a plank, breathe in. And then as you exhale, lower through. So opt to use the knees this time or not, so you can lower down, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhale to flip the feet, lift the heart open, upward facing dog. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Nice, breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in for 2. Breathe out for 2. Breathe in for 3. Breathe out for 3. Good. As you inhale, bend the knees, look to your hands. Exhale, step or maybe jump if you want. Inhale, half lift. And then as you exhale, fold, relax your neck. Inhale, rise all the way up, make it even bigger. And as you exhale, fold into your third round. Inhale, half lift, find length in the waist. Exhale, plant the hand, step it back to a plank and breathe. As you exhale, lower. Inhale to flip the feet, lift the heart. Exhale into a downward facing dog. Nice, breathe. Breathe out. In for 2. Out for 2. Breathe in for 3. Breathe out for 3. Good. As you inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. As you exhale, step or jump to the top, toes touch. Inhale for your half lift, find length in the waist. And then as you exhale, fold, relax your neck. Inhale, rise all the way up, press into the feet, reach tall. This time as you exhale, bring your hands together at heart center. Good. From here, you're going to take your feet as wide as your mat with your big toes pointing outwards. Take a nice big breath in, reach the hands high. And then as you exhale, draw a line down through your center and come down to sit into a deep yogi squat. So options to have your hands on the floor if you wish. Don't worry if your heels are lifted, it still absolutely counts. Otherwise, press your palms together and see if you can prise open those hips. Lovely, nice proud chest. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your hands behind, come down, take a seat. So the same shape that we began in. Hands onto the knees of the thighs. Close down the eyes. As you inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, soften the jaw, the shoulders. Take a moment to notice how you feel now. Let's bring the hands together at heart center, bowing the head down towards ourselves. Really, really thank yourself for carving out the time today to look after both your body and your mind. Blinking, the eyes open, and welcoming yourself back into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I shall see you again soon.